This is a Looney Studios podcast. Hello and welcome to Aerde Tales. I'm Hunter Looney, the Game Master. This show is a fantasy role-playing game that takes place on the planet of Aerde around the Renaissance period of that world. I'm joined today by Leah,
Gamoree,
Noah, Salvazar,
and Scott.
Merrill.
It has been a couple of weeks since we have seen our adventurers. They've been spending the majority of their time in Desmodon at Shay's mansion. Merrill was called to the mansion, and after he arrives, Shay says that Gamoree and Salvazar need a break, but also a chance to train, and that she invited Merrill to take them on a short 3-day excursion. And she hands you a prepaid voucher. She also has paid for a trusted associate to come and provide a 3-day spa retreat for Mason the Razorback, Merrill's familiar, Barnaby, and Kira. They will be pampered and well taken care of in a wing of the mansion.
a spa day?
No, a spa 3 days.
Oh, wow.
For your 3 familiars. And with all of that settled, our adventurers head north towards the next city up, called Akafa. And you all arrive at Akafa that night, find lodgings, etc., and awake the next morning. And you head just outside of town to your destination. You come up to a small stone building with a single door and a big sign that has a Hopkinsville goblin on it, and the sign reads, Alba chose Escape Dungeon. I say it like that because it's in all capital letters and has an exclamation point at the end of Escape. So, Alba chose Escape Dungeon. The 3 of you are now standing outside this building. What would you like to do?
Okay, so
Check.
this is what our voucher is for?
Yes, presumably.
Presumably? Okay. So we don't know who Albacho is?
Presumably, they're the owner of this dungeon.
Well, yeah, but in our experience, we don't know them.
yes, we do.
You two tested out an underwater dungeon before the podcast started. So, in your travels before the podcast was being recorded.
I was the same person?
Yep. You've met this person face to face. They were trying out the dungeon on their own, but
Okay.
they were saying they were going to start franchising dungeons, and y'all were like his last guinea pigs.
Okay. Merrill, how's it been?
Good.
Yeah?
Been busy, but
Yeah, he's been actually running that underground thing, but on the up and up now, paying taxes. So he's in charge of that underground familiar fighting thing.
Wow.
He still runs it all like it's sneaky and shady, so that people like get that feel like they're doing something sketchy, but he's paying taxes and it's all on the up and up.
Okay.
It's like in modern day, the speakeasies that exist, but they're not real speakeasies.
right.
Okay, cool. Well, so I guess we're going to go in.
All right. You all head inside, and as you enter, you see a bored human female with beige skin and a purplish dress on, reading a book, seated at a desk. Above her, a sign says, Front Desk, and she does not look up from her book.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Audrey. Welcome to Alba Cho's Escape Dungeon. Do you have a prepaid voucher, or are you paying now?
We have a voucher.
Oh, okay. How hard would you like the dungeon? What would you like, 1 through 5?
Is 5 the hardest?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think, guys?
I think I'm thinking of 4.
Okay.
What do you think?
3.
3.5.
That's not an option.
Okay, 4.
All right. She presses a button under the desk. If you're about to die or whatever, I'll heal you, I guess, if you say this phrase, Alba Cho has bested me. You can also say that if you're just done with the dungeon as well.
Okay. Is there any, do we get anything when we're done?
You have a set amount of time. Let me finish my script.
Oh, okay.
I have to read this or I get in trouble.
All right.
You have a set amount of time to finish the dungeon. I will come and get you when that time has elapsed, I guess.
All right. But if we beat it, then what happens?
Congratulations. You beat the dungeon.
But how do we know it's over?
I will let you know.
Oh, all right.
Do we know ahead of time what the elapsed amount of time will be?
It's when I finish my book. Oh. I actually have that written down on my script that somebody was. It says GAH.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, okay. How do we get in?
Before you enter, you must sign these forms that say, if you die, it's no big deal. Mistakes happen. And
all
she
right.
hands you 3 forms to sign.
Sure.
Okay, we sign them.
Yep.
I mean, I'm supposed to heal you or whatever, but, mistakes happen sometimes.
Right. Okay.
All right. Audrey points to the door that says start on it.
All right.
All right, so GM notes here.
Uh-huh.
This is a lot of information I'm about to throw at you about this dungeon.
Okay.
I'm going to have you all roll initiative now. Don't do it yet, but I'm going to have you roll initiative now, and that's going to count like your initiative for the whole dungeon.
Okay.
Like, so if you get an encounter, we don't have to roll initiative, blah, blah, blah. So, and then from here on out, I'll orientate north as up. And like if you were looking at a screen or a map, I'll say north is up, south is down, etc., etc. And each of the tiles you'll see on the floor is 5 feet by 5 feet.
Okay.
So one of y'all can stand on those. And anytime y'all are walking somewhere or moving about a room, I need who's in order and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So if there's a trap, not that there's traps in here,
Right.
but if there's a trap, I know who it triggers it or doesn't. If y'all don't tell me who's going, I'm just going to assume whoever's talking and saying they're doing something is going first, and then whatever happens, happens. All right, you all are still near the front desk as Audrey points to the door that says start on it. What are y'all going to do?
I go through the door first.
All right. Who follows? In what order?
I guess me.
You're in the middle. You take up the rear.
Come up the rear.
All right. You all enter the start door and you see steps before you. They descend a ways down. You reach the bottom of the stairs.
Is it a ways or a bit?
Bit. What you see before you is a 15-foot wide corridor that is orientated east to west. You are at the western end where the steps ended, and on the eastern wall there's a door and a set of armor at the door. How do you proceed? It's well lit. You're going to assume it's going to be okay lit since it's like an official dungeon, like franchise dungeon.
All right, I want to walk up to the armor and talk to it.
All right, are any of y'all following her, proceeding?
I guess I'm unraveling it.
Unraveling.
What?
Like, I'm taking the armor off. I don't.
So you're going to head up there with her to look at the armor?
You want to take the armor off of it? Can I talk to it first?
All right, can both of you all roll dexterity checks for me?
Oh, that's how you know we already done something.
6.
13.
So you all proceed walking towards this armor, and
Okay.
Now,
so here's what happens with your all's dexterity rolls. Gamoree falls straight in, gets stabbed by some spikes. The floor falls out from under her. Spikes are under this floor. Stabbed right in the leg. You got just a big spike right in your leg. You rolled a 13. As you're falling in, Merrill catches your hand and stops you from falling. So you're like teetering on the edge, and he pulls you back stable.
I'm just down in there with, like, I'm impaled.
Yep, so it is 10 feet down. You fell 10 feet and got stabbed, and you took 11 damage.
That's my, out of 45 already. That's good. I mean, I try to get up.
Well, you are currently impaled. Do you want to... Is anybody else going to do anything? You've got to unimpale your leg.
Yeah, that's what I mean by get up.
All right. You take the spike out of your leg. It is bleeding profusely.
Can I heal myself?
You can.
I do that.
You're going to cast magic and heal yourself. All right. It's 11 damage. So, are you doing healing 1 or healing 2?
1.
I took your MP. I fixed your health. You're at 42 out of 45.
Okay. Can I get out? It's just 10 feet.
Yeah, it's easy enough that you all can help her out and get out, and you all are now on the side of the spikes that you all came down the stairs.
Okay, I would like to do a perception check.
All right, roll a d20. Do y'all all want to do a perception check?
Yes.
Sure.
16, 15, 16.
Y'all adding your pluses?
Yeah, you will too.
Perception. Wait, I have no plus.
You get plus
9.
2 to perception.
9. I got 11 then.
11.
I get plus 1, so I got 17.
17. 18. All right, you were able to perceive with your thieves-looking eyes and stuff like that there's probably not any more traps on the floor or the walls. So you all seem to be
What
fine.
do we think about the armor?
You all would have to get over there near it and investigate it.
Okay.
Well, first, since we already done the trap, I'm just gonna try to take the armor off and throw it in there.
So you got to get over to the armor. You all are still on this side.
Can I jump over jump off the wall?
Yeah, so I'm going to make y'all do athletics checks, and as long as you all don't get a natural 1, since you all aren't in combat, y'all will be fine.
I got a 20.
19.
I mean, a nat 20.
Nat 20, what?
19.
19?
15.
Okay, yeah, so y'all hop over it like it's no big deal. Y'all are now on the side with
Can I also do a backflip when I jump over it?
I would have to make you roll it with
Okay,
disadvantage.
never
Yes.
I got a D20.
Alright, so you all are on the side with the armor now. You want to investigate the armor? Roll an investigation check.
20.
Yes.
Alright, it does not seem to be enchanted. It seems to just be standing here as an ornament.
Oh. I guess I could take its sword and its shield.
These are all ornamental. They're not sharp. They're just and they're welded onto it. As a statue-ish looking thing. Not you get it. Alright, so y'all are at the door. How do y'all want to proceed
You
to
want to open it? What? I mean, going around.
I'll open the door.
Alright, you're gonna head in first? Y'all
Yeah.
gonna follow him?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
May I suggest that we don't go all together?
Yes,
begin with.
you may.
Let me go in first and make sure nothing happens to me before somebody else gets sucked into it.
Okay.
For the lights to come on and stuff like that, y'all have to get completely in the door. So y'all get just barely in the door shuts behind you.
Okay.
You're now technically in the dungeon now. So, the door locks behind you, and what you see before you is a 10-foot wide corridor that you entered from the west, and it's like a plus sign. There's doors north, south, and east. How do you all want to proceed?
Split up.
Split up.
No.
Split the party. Always historically a good idea when
Into
playing.
different doors?
And all different doors, yes.
Okay, I don't think we should do that, Salvazar. Stop being Lone Ranger over here. You have friends now.
And as friends, we should all be comfortable to split up.
Sort of not put all your eggs in one basket kind of thing. Yeah.
I mean, I think could be things in here though that we need all of us to fight.
DM face.
I am making a face like, probably not going to be a good idea to split up.
Yeah.
I could run it
Yeah.
as you all taking care of different rooms, but
Yeah, so Merrill and I veto splitting up. Alright. I would like to do a perception check.
Alright.
That's what I'm doing, going in every room now.
Alright, roll D20.
Can everybody do one? So we can
What'd
have
you
more
roll?
chances of I got a 10.
It's a normal corridor. It seems like the passage to all the other stuff. Do you want to roll?
9.
18.
Normal corridor.
Alright.
Okay.
But you have 3 choices ahead of you. Do you want to head north, south, or east?
North.
Merrill's in front. Let's let him pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the southern door.
All right. You all proceeding the same marching order?
Wait, is that what just came in?
That's this one right here. Right?
You came in
You came in west.
Oh.
So look,
You're right.
it's going to be south here,
Okay.
north.
Okay.
So who are you all? What's the order y'all are going in? This order?
Sure.
You're taking
Oh,
up
I
the-
chose the door, so I will go in first.
Okay. So you try the door. It's unlocked.
Okay.
So it seems like this is just like the entry corridor.
After I already got stabbed.
All right. So
Now we're starting.
Yeah. So you got stabbed before it even started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now we're faced with.
don't worry. I had to spread out the amount of rooms. I had to spread out the. All right. So upon entering this corridor, the door behind you shuts. What you see before you is a 10-foot wide corridor that's like a T that's been rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise and has doors to the north, south, and the east. How would you like to proceed from here?
I want to do a perception check.
All right. Y'all all want to do perception check?
Yes. 13.
2.
Keeps rolling off.
Yeah, because it's bouncy.
Ooh.
8.
It's a normal corridor.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it though?
It's a normal corridor.
I'm just wondering if y'all are starting to get lulled in that everything's just going to be a normal corridor. All right, which door would you like to proceed to? You have 2 options before. Well, 3 if you turn around and leave.
Mm-hmm.
You could go south. You could go east.
I'm gonna go east.
All right. I call this fancy long hallway.
Okay.
You enter a 10-foot wide hallway that runs east to west. On each end of the hallway, there are 10-foot by 10-foot pillars in the center of the walkway, and the path continues on either side of them. Each of these areas with pillars, there's areas with pillars on each end of the hallway, and in the middle, there's a 10-foot wide corridor that's 65 feet long. And it has doors on the north and south walls in that 65-foot long hallway.
Okay. I want to do a perception check.
Y'all all gonna do perception check?
Ooh.
12.
5. Shit.
1.
There doesn't appear to be any traps on the floor or walls that you all can
I
discern.
want to investigate the pillar.
All right. Roll an investigation
Do
check.
that.
Investigation's more specific, like you're honing.
13.
You walk up to that pillar and you just put your ear against it and you like are rubbing your hands all over it. It seems to be made of stone.
All right. Okay. Can we can we see if it continues to the east?
Oh, so you can't see past the pillar, like past y'all.
In front of us?
Yeah, like you just,
Oh.
if you all went to the edge of the hallway here,
Mm-hmm.
you all could do that.
Okay. I go there.
Y'all follow?
I want to hang back a little bit.
We do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you proceed to the edge of the hallway in the middle. You see what looks like the same type of thing on the eastern side. There's a pillar in the middle of the walkway. The walkway separates. You see two doors on your left and right, which are on the north and south walls.
Mm-hmm. But I can't see past the other pillar.
No.
Okay, I want to walk around the far pillar.
All right. You walk off solo, and there's a door, much like the door you entered, but on the eastern side. There's a door there.
Okay.
All right, good. You've scoped out the whole thing. So,
Okay.
how would y'all like to proceed now?
This door?
You want to go to the south door? Y'all all converge on the south door in the hallway?
Sure.
All right. Mm-hmm. You all check it. It is unlocked. Who wants to go in first?
Salvazar has not been first yet.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Do you all follow him into the room?
Yep.
All right. You all follow him into the room. You enter the room. Door shuts behind you, like you've gotten used to. This time you hear it go and a lock sound as well.
Great.
And you see straight ahead of you on the southern wall a merfolk face on the wall, about 2 feet tall, 2 feet wide-ish. And
We don't see the body, just a face on a wall.
yeah, like a stone carving of a face.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, that would have been really freaky if it was a stone carving. Sorry, I didn't put that in my description because in my head it was already a stone carving.
Okay.
So water starts to fill quickly at your feet, and it's already halfway up your shin when the merfolk face says, "There are 3 people in the room. One of them drowns. How many people are there now?" And the water starts rising. It's to your knees
There's still
now.
3 people.
Water stops, starts draining. And you hear click, door unlocks,
What?
and you hear it go shh.
I almost said 2.
It would have started filling up quicker.
Right.
A little behind the...
Great.
Alright, I will mark that you all did.
I got really excited because I thought Salvazar was going to get to use his log anywhere, and then I realized that wouldn't help us at all.
Get to use this
He
one.
got this, like, a prize in this tournament that we did, that it was just called Log Anywhere. And
It's about the size of a pencil, and on the pencil, it has a button on the top, and it says Log Anywhere.
So we're
one would
assuming that it
presume-
turns into a big log. And he's like, what can I do with that? I was like, maybe if we're, like, drowning sometime.
Salvazar
Or you,
looks
like,
annoyed at this room.
Flick it and throw it at someone and it turns into a... Okay, so that was good, Merrill. Okay, thank you. Let's get back out of here.
Alright, you exit that room, you're back in the hallway. What would you like to
I
do?
want to go
North
in the
door.
north door. Yeah, sure.
Alright, you all proceed in there. Who goes in first?
Me again.
Alright, you all follow suit. You all file in. Door shuts behind you. Locks.
Cool.
So, in this room, the northern room, in that hallway, there's a human face made of stone on the wall, on the northern wall. And once you all enter, the door seals behind you, locks, all that. It goes, "Feed me and I live, but give me a drink and I die." And it just opens its mouth.
Feed me.
"Feed me and I live, but give me a drink and I die."
Okay. Do I have any food?
Incorrect. And it breathes fire on you.
What?
And you take 22
I
damage.
wasn't saying that out loud. 20 what?
22 damage.
Okay, well, I'm on fire over here, so... do you have any bread, Salvador?
"Feed me and I live, but give me a drink and I
I
die."
pull food out of my bag and I throw it in his mouth.
Incorrect. Fire on you again. 22 damage again.
I don't have it. That's 44.
Oh god, you're down. Okay, so Gamoree passes out on the floor.
Cool.
Is anybody going to assist her?
What can I do?
You could go and pour some the healing potion in her mouth.
Okay.
Or something.
Sure.
Well, which one you want to do? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Okay. I think she's in pretty bad shape, so I better go with the 3.
All right. You blacked out. You passed out. If y'all were in battle, I would have had you start doing death. So he pours a healing potion 3 into your mouth. You pop up with 24 health.
Alright, pause. This is Leah talking to Hunter.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
I was also talking to you earlier.
Well, too bad.
Can you repeat what it said?
Oh yeah, it's
Feed
about
me
to
and I
anyway.
live.
It's about to anyway, since
Uh-huh.
you didn't get it right this time. All right,
Feed me and I live.
you ready for me to do it?
No, I want to pause.
All right. How about we unpause? I say it in that,
Alright, sure.
and then
Okay.
all right. So after you finish pouring the potion down her, she pops up 22 health. It goes, "Feed me and I live, but give me a drink and I die," and it opens its mouth.
Log anywhere.
What are you going to do with it?
A
So
fire.
you pull out your log anywhere.
Wait,
A-
is it
a fire
like what animal or object is a thing that you can
Do you
feed
want
and
to?
they live and you give them a drink and they die? Or it's like,
Do you want to do a wisdom check?
yes.
All right, do a wisdom check.
7.
What do you get on wisdom?
+3. So 10.
That was what I was setting it at in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You would presume, since the southern room was a riddle, this may also be a riddle.
Yes. That's all. That's all I get with my wisdom.
You rolled 10, which is average human is 10, so that's what you get.
I'm going to give it a try.
Wait. I think I know what the answer is.
Right? You want to? So he walks in front of the
Yeah,
face.
I'm gonna go like
You
back of the
scooch
room.
back. Oh, you want to?
I know.
All right, you want to walk? Wait.
I've got it figured
He
out.
said first, so
Wait.
he walks up there first.
Leah.
You see Merrill goes, but you thought you had the answer, so you walk up to the face first.
I guess I put a log in its mouth.
What?
The log anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hit the button?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You hit the button on the log anywhere pencil-sized thing. It makes a 20-foot long log.
Mm-hmm.
And you set this log in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You go, incorrect. The log catches on fire and you get 22 damage to you as well.
Cool. So now it's on fire. Merrill, your turn.
But no, I object. I think the fire would have blocked it from hitting him
The log would?
because it's in his mouth.
All right.
The log would have
21 damage instead of 22.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a big face.
Oh, okay.
It's
a big
like,
face.
oh.
Okay.
Remember I said
Okay.
it's 2
the,
foot by
the
2
answer
foot.
to the riddle is fire.
Correct. Click. The door
That's what I
unlocks.
was.
You did set the log on fire, but you did not say the word fire.
But he fed it.
Yes, he did. But that was to mess with you all and make you think you had to feed it.
Darn you. Throwing bread at it.
So you all hear over it. It says you solved 2 riddle rooms. That's all you hear.
Okay,
Cool.
okay, cool.
Okay. So now we turn around and go back out.
Yep.
So we'll go in the east door.
You're heading towards the east now.
Or
So who proceeds through the door first?
not me, I'm still injured. Can I heal myself?
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's my turn to go first.
I heal myself.
All right. For which one? Healing 1, 2, 3. What do you?
He healed me like halfway, right? Like 20 something?
You're at 22 out of 45 right now. You're at 24 out of 45 right now.
I guess I heal myself.
Healing 3 for me.
You're doing a healing 3. You're going to take a healing 3 potion as well.
Wait. Yeah, sure.
So that would be 24. You're topped off.
Okay.
You're also topped off. You enter a corridor that is 10 feet wide. Oh, I already had it said that. I call this one the Fancy Plus Corridor because it has entrances and exits on north, south, east, and west, but it's not just a regular plus. And the east and west routes have a couple turns in them. So you all have doors much like the other plus, but you just have to...
Are these areas that we can't see, or there's a wall here?
Walls.
Okay.
There could be stuff, but
so we don't really even see the other doors.
You don't see them yet,
Right.
but if you all were to proceed through,
I
so I don't have to say.
I went first 2 times.
Fine.
Oh,
You
He said he was going
Oh.
first.
first.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how
yeah.
you all proceed to walk down this 10-foot wide corridor, it winds a little bit, and you come to a junction that you see. Pretty much you have a north, an east, and a south. You could go back the way you went, or you could go north, east, or south.
So we're
North?
Is that where y'all want to go as well? North.
It's
Sure.
the closest.
I want to do a perception check.
All right.
20. Nobody else needs to roll.
It looks like it's a normal corridor.
Alright.
You go north.
The rest of them are normal, except for the one that I didn't do a check on.
The very
I got
first.
stabbed in the leg.
It was to teach you a lesson.
Well,
To be cautious.
because
Water dripping in this room. Me no trust.
All right. This is my favorite room. Or my third favorite.
not the second.
No, how dare you. All right, as soon as you enter this room, the door behind you shuts and you hear it lock. You see a square room with 4 walls and with doors in the middle of each wall. All are shut. There are also the numbers 0 through 10 above each door. In the middle of the room is a small podium with a flat top, and there is a hand, not like a hand sticking out, but like a drawn hand, in the middle of that podium. Beside this hand is a small miniature model of this room with 3 models standing in the room, pretty much mirroring where you all are in the room.
Okay, so
There's a hand coming
Like
out
no,
of
no,
the...
no, like a hand print on the top of the podium.
Okay. And print.
Like kind of. It's not like a hand print, but like a drawing of a hand.
Okay. And on the hand is the
Right.
out of the room or beside of it?
Right beside the hand is a little model of the room with 3 little models in it.
I just walked up and put my hand on it. I know that's a bad idea. Hey, make a clone.
Sure, I make clone.
How much MP is that?
10 MP.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Roll. What does it have? What dice does it have
Me.
beside of it?
This might
D-
do something bad to all of us,
D10.
though, too.
So how well you roll on this D10? This D10 is how long it's going to stick around.
Uh-huh.
So roll the D10.
This?
Yep.
0.
So that's 10 minutes. Is it? Let me make sure it's the D10.
Yeah, on
Yep.
that one, the 0 is 10.
Yep, that's the D10. So you've got your clone for 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, your clone materializes beside you and looks at you like, what do you want it to do?
Put your hand on the handprint and like fidget with it and stuff.
All right, your clone walks up to the podium, puts its hand down on it, and it presses in like a button.
Okay.
So the numbers above each of the doors light up white, and then the number 10 lights up, and it starts going 10, counting down. 9 lights up
On each door it's doing
above each door. 7 lights up white. 6 lights up white. 5 lights up. All the lights go out. The light that says 5 turns red. And then the light goes 4.
So
3.
we have to run out the door.
He presses it again. 10. 9,
Oh.
8, 7, 6,
Go in the door.
Let's leave and
Five.
leave him in there.
4. All the
Yeah.
doors are locked.
Oh,
Oh, we
Cool.
can't leave.
Press it with
All right. So,
fidget with the other thing.
so you want him to do this while pressing it, or press it then fidget?
I don't care what order it is in.
press it because it's counting down.
Okay.
Yeah, press
So
it.
you want him
So-
to just do this to
so-
it?
Yep.
You just hear 10, 10, 10.
Okay, so
10,
while he's
10,
doing that,
10, 10.
I want to
I'll stop, but that's
Yeah.
happening.
I want to take the models.
Okay, you move over to the model. You see,
Yeah.
you see a new model has materialized, and there's
Okay.
4 people in there now.
Okay.
They don't. They just look like little wooden things. They don't look like you all necessarily.
Individually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you move closer to the podium, you see a piece move closer to the podium, much like it's mirroring your movements.
Okay.
Take it all.
As you're thinking, you just hear 10, 10.
What I was
10,
thinking
as
was
the
I was
clone
going
keeps
to take
pressing.
one of the models toward the door in the picture of the room on the
In the little
model of
model?
the room,
All right.
and see what happened when I moved the model in that direction.
Okay. Do a strength check. You get +3 to strength.
Wait, is he
Roll the
moving
20.
himself while doing this?
Roll the 20.
Which piece do you attempt to move? There's 2 up near the podium and 2 away from the podium right now.
Well, I can't move the one that's pressing the button. So,
This is your clone.
I want to summon
so
a.
can I tell which one is me?
By the orientation, you
Yeah.
could figure out which
So
one.
I would move me
Okay.
Move it
towards
forward.
one of the door.
Over.
All right. 10, 10, 10, 10. What'd you
Okay, I got a 1.
get? +3. You try to move a piece, and it seems like it is stuck there pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're still a big person. Like if it wasn't attached, you think you would be able to at least move it.
Right.
It seems fixed, like adhered or something.
Magnetized at
Maybe,
most,
possibly,
at least. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I want
10,
to summon
10,
a bear.
10, 10, 10, 10,
Summon
10.
animals. I summon a bear.
Time out. Let me get the bear.
Okay, well, I summon a polar bear,
All right, you summon a
and I'm like,
How much MP is that?
"Yo, you're back."
And the bear goes "Roar."
Should have summoned something smaller because I did not need him. But I also thought maybe he could help us fight. Oh, it's a 20.
All right.
I need to roll.
No, you all aren't in combat. I'm not. gonna-
Okay, so the bear's here. I want to try to walk up and move the bear.
All right. 10, 10, 10. The bear looks at you and is like,
Just chill. You good?
okay, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Alright, I walk up to
10,
the podium.
10,
I try to move the bear.
Yes, there is another figure. It doesn't necessarily even look like a bear now.
Do you
What
want me
strength
to
check
move
did
stuff?
you get?
I have a 4.
It still seems like you can't move these pieces.
You have
10,
to move
10,
yourself.
10,
Try 'em.
10, 10, 10,
He tried that though.
10,
It's just because we're rolling bad.
10, 10.
I
10.
try
Maybe.
again. I try again.
You're
Try
garbage.
again. I got 14.
It is still fixed to that room. That little miniature room.
Wait, then
15.
we have to.
10, 10, 10, 10,
18.
10. Still fixed.
I have to get a 20.
You're not doing anything.
I rolled a 20.
You did not.
Y'all roll. No, I roll.
Okay. All right. He sits there and hits the tins long enough to where you rip the head off of one of the pieces. Nothing
Okay, so
happens.
it's not gonna come off. Okay.
10, 10, 10, 10.
We
10,
have to move
10,
ourselves,
10,
though.
10, 10,
Or, like,
10,
open the
10,
door.
10, 10, 10.
Okay, so we go make sure. Are we sure the doors are locked?
You can test those. You all go. I won't make you roll. You all go investigate. All the doors seem not just locked, even where they could be lockpicked, but magically sealed.
Okay.
So
So they don't even rattle.
Like, yeah, it's not even like where you could tell there's a locking mechanism like that.
Right. Okay.
10, 9, 8,
Places.
7, 6,
Why did he stop
5,
pressing it?
4.
My
3.
clone.
Okay.
I keep on pressing
10,
it.
10.
Oh.
He said stop.
Oh. Stupid.
Alright, so the clone is still going 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. You're going to cast
The
remove light.
remove light spell.
Alright, so you do that, and you said you wanted to touch the models and see if they move, and you're going to move a little bit.
Well, I'm going to move and watch them because I can.
Oh, yeah,
see.
you could see.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright, you cast remove light. It goes pitch black in there. You see that in between while he hit 10 and let it go, it turns pitch black in there. You move, you see your little piece move. As soon as he hit the button again, the lights turned back on, and it starts counting at 10 again. 10 again. So in between him hitting the button,
Right.
for like a half a second, you saw it move
I can
with
tell.
you.
Oh, so it resets everything when he resets that.
From what you could deduce that it resets like the whole room.
Yeah.
So you want to approach the miniature
Technically,
Salvazar?
If it, like if we got hurt, like if something crazy happens and we hit it, and maybe it could reset. But does it stop being able to be reset if it
10,
does get
10.
messy?
Do you want to go
Yeah, do your thing.
go mess with the minifigs?
Wait, I let go of the.
You tell the clone to let go?
And then I mess with
10,
it.
9.
So, like,
8.
I mess with the figures and stuff.
You do a strength check.
19.
19. You still it's affixed to the little miniature thing. 9.
Alright, let's
8.
let it run out. We can run to the
So
doors.
y'all run to each door.
Yeah.
A bear's at one door.
The bear's at the
The
door.
clone's
that we
at the thing. He hits it one more time, so it starts back at 10.
Actually, I want the bear with me. Can the clone go to the door that we came in? Do you
He
want that, or do
listens
you
to
want him with you?
Salazar.
Sure.
Or you want him with you? Okay.
All right, so one door's just the door
one we
y'all
came
came
in
in
is-
is not. All right, so you hit the clone hits the thing one more time. It starts counting down 10, 9, 8. The numbers are lit up white above each door.
I tell the
And-
bear to come with me.
All right,
Salvazar tells
7.
the clone to go with him.
Yeah, this is
I'm just being clear.
yeah. 6. This is
So-
audibly happening too. Like there's
Okay. So, do we need to pick? Do we need to tell which door we're each at?
you all can move your ones. Who's at the? Yeah, we'll
I'll
say
be
this
south.
happened beforehand. So who's at north
Go here.
door?
It's okay.
Okay. Yep.
And who's at east door? Can you go? I can't see it. Who's at the north door?
I'm at the north door. I'm a
With
bear.
your
With the bear.
Who's at the east door?
That's me.
Merrill.
All right, and then at the west door is the clone and Salvazar.
Wait, no. They're at the south.
The south is the one you came in.
Oh, okay. Then they're at
All right.
the west.
7, 6. At 5, the lights go pitch black. It the number 5s are red. 5, 4, 3.
The room
At-
is pitch black?
No, the room is pitch black and the lights are red now in the numbers. At 3, they start blinking red.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0. You all then feel like a healing magic cast on all of you all, and all the doors open and unlock.
This is.
Okay.
Well, you hear them all unlock. They don't open,
Yeah.
but
Okay. That's crazy. We wasted a whole
Yeah,
bunch
we
of
did.
time.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, yeah.
It was worth it.
It was fun.
We overthinked it.
Hunter. I mean, I
guess
still
we all
wanted
go-
some balloons and confetti, but whatever.
The healing potion wasn't, or the healing magic wasn't enough?
No. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so done with this place. But that was also awesome. And I just yell for Aubrey.
So you're ending your all's trek through the dungeon? Do you remember what you say?
I've been bested by what's his face.
It's really close. It's
Something has
Alba
bested-
Cho has bested me. Who wants to say?
Bested me. I
Yours.
say it, sure.
Alright. So you hear, like you all would know in our, like over a speaker kind of thing. Fine, I'll come let you all out. God.
Thanks.
She does not respond.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, let's take care of some housekeeping. Our adventures encounter magical items, and I want to invite everyone to visit patreon.com/Looney Studios. The link is in the description, and on the front page there's a link to a Google form where anyone can submit an idea for a magical item. Anyone can do this, you don't have to be a patron. You can do this anonymously or put your name or username on it to receive credit if we use it. Please add to this list. We enjoy seeing all the magical items that are created by people in the community. And while you're there, if you will also check out the Looney Studios Patreon. If you become a patron, you gain access to the podcast early, among other perks. And speaking of Patreon, I would like to thank our patrons. You all help support Looney Studios and Aerde Tales, and thank you for all you do. If you watch this episode on YouTube, you may have seen some maps, etc. And here are how they were made or where they came from. The overworld map was made using the software WonderDraft. Maps, tokens, etc. were either directly from or adapted from assets from 2-Minute Tabletop and Dynamic Dungeons. 2-Minute Tabletop can be found at 2minutetabletop.com or patreon.com/2Minute Tabletop. Dynamic Dungeons can be found at patreon.com/Dynamic Dungeons. The links are in the description. Please visit them and check out their amazing work. Also, Looney Studios can be found at looneystudios.com and at the social media platforms listed in the description. Please give a review on your favorite podcasting site. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and submit magical items on our Patreon. The Looney family hopes that you have a wonderful day. That was a Looney Studios podcast.